Trying to come with a left uppercut.
Trying to get him to open up so that he can counterpunch him. This is unusual.
Coming in, trying to land the right hand. Change the trajectory on it.
Right hook, uppercut, sends him back. Another left hand and a knockdown score. Oh, nearly floored him there on the bell of a dominating 8th round by.
We will get to see even more dangerous scenes when the real fight happens. The buzz is already electric, but nothing compares to what's about to unfold. Terence "Bud" Crawford, the undefeated pound-for-pound king, has been quietly building something terrifying. A new version of himself, bulked up, muscled out. A man who looks like he's been carved from granite, ready to move up not just 2 weight classes on paper, but a shocking 3 in reality.
Come on, get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Move out the way! Move out the way! Move out the way! Move out the way!
Face the Mexican icon, Canelo Alvarez, and the stage, September 13th, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Nearly 54,000 seats, gone in the blink of an eye. The boxing world is holding its breath because this isn't just a fight. It's a collision of legacies. The first images of Crawford's training camp sent fans into a frenzy. Gone was the lean welterweight frame the boxing world had grown used to. In its place, thick shoulders, expanded chest, arms that look like they belong to a man built for 168 pounds, not 147. Training clips show him tearing through roadwork, firing combinations with power that seems to shake the bag off its chains. Officially, Crawford is moving up 2 divisions, but the truth is, he's climbing 3. He has spent 5 years dominating at 147, with just a single fight at 154.
What you got? 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 What you got?
Now, he's making the jump to super middleweight to face a man who has ruled there for years. On paper, Crawford stands at a perfect 41 wins, 0 losses, with 31 knockouts. Across the ring, Canelo Alvarez brings 63 wins, only 2 defeats, and 39 knockouts. But beyond the records lies the age factor. Crawford will be 38 just 2 weeks after the fight, while Canelo at 35 is still in his mid-prime. In boxing, 3 years can mean the difference between championship dominance and seeing Father Time's shadow in the corner. And that's the heart of the question. Can Crawford carry not just the weight, but the speed, stamina, and snap that made him untouchable for over a decade, when every pound he's gained changes the way his body moves over 12 long rounds?
#1 fighter in the world.
What's your name?
Pound for pound, Terence Crawford. He going for 42-0.
Where's he from?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Height and weight.
You understand?
Who's he going against? Let's take him down.
Canelo Alvarez, Canelo.
Oh my God, he's serious, bro. Good luck.
Everyone wants to talk about Canelo's punching power. Can the bigger man stop Crawford cold? But veteran trainers and analysts are pointing to a different danger, one hiding in plain sight. It's not about whether Crawford can take Canelo's shots. It's about whether he can keep moving for 36 minutes with a frame he's never had to push that far before. Muscle adds strength, yes, but it also demands oxygen. And in the late rounds, oxygen is the currency of survival. Too much muscle can drain a fighter's legs, slowing footwork, limiting lateral movement, and turning defense into a desperate retreat. Crawford's team clearly knows this. One leaked clip showed him pounding the pavement, running backwards. It looks odd to the casual eye, but backwards running forces the legs to fire differently, building durability and stamina that forward running alone can't match. It's awkward, it's grueling, and it's designed to answer the only question that really matters. Can Bud keep those legs alive deep into round 12? Then there's the whisper making its way through gyms and locker rooms, the one that's got fans buzzing. Reports claim that Crawford's sparring partner, Lester Martinez, an undefeated 19-0 super middleweight with heavy knockout power, was forced to pull out of an upcoming fight after suffering a concussion in sparring with Bud.
Yes, guys, it's Red Corner Boxing here. So, Lester Martinez versus Christian Mbili looks set to be added to the September 13th card, headlined by Terence Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez. This is a great fight, guys. What's your thoughts on it? Let us know here on Red Corner Boxing.
Now, no one's putting an official stamp on it. Crawford's camp hasn't confirmed it. But in boxing, rumors like this have a life of their own, and they only build the aura of danger around a fighter. If true, it means Crawford's power is already playing at 168. It's just one storyline in a wild undercard picture. Christian Mbili is lined up to face Martinez if he recovers in time. Heavyweight drama is swirling as well. Jared Anderson has pulled out. Jarrell Big Baby Miller is hunting for a replacement, and even Deontay Wilder was offered a spot, but reportedly turned it down. This isn't just a fight card. It's a storm of egos, rumors, and last-minute shakeups that's only adding to the spectacle of fight night.
One on the body, one on the shoulder. That's good. Got you. Okay, that's one. Shut up. You're going to 5. We're going to 5. I got you. No, man, come on. We got each other. No, I said shoulder body. No, you're lying. Got you.
While Crawford's been building muscle, Canelo Alvarez has been sending his own message in the form of a single brutal punch. In a media session with Ak and Barack, Canelo demonstrated the exact left hook he claims will end the fight. It's his signature shot, the one that's crushed champions before. But behind the highlight reel lies the critique many have made of Canelo for years. He needs to be planted to throw. Against movers, his offense stalls. Against Floyd Mayweather, he lost nearly every round. Against Dimitri Bivol, he was made to reset over and over. Even in his most recent fight against William Skull, there were moments where the trap was set, but the trigger never pulled because the feet weren't in place.
You hear when he says, make a good fight for the people, Terence. He's saying he hopes you don't run. And Turkey has a knockout bonus in this fight. And there seems to be something out there like the way for you to win this fight is to move. Is that true?
Turkey, you need to put a smaller ring in the...
This is where Crawford's style becomes dangerous. He's an inch taller with a 4-inch reach advantage, faster hands, and the rare ability to fight just as well from orthodox as from southpaw. Against a fighter who has to be set, those extra inches and that constant movement could be poison. But that's Fury. And on September 13th, Theory gets tested in front of 54,000 roaring fans. When legends and rising stars weigh in, you expect consensus. Not here. The boxing world is divided, and the reasons tell a bigger story than the predictions themselves. Jaron Boots Ennis, the new face of the welterweight division, leans toward Canelo, not because he doubts Crawford's skill, but because of the raw size factor. Boots believes Crawford should have tested the waters at middleweight first, to feel the pace and power before leaping to 168. One fight at 160 would have told him everything, he says. It's not criticism, it's a warning.
Man, when you talking about these big fights, you whispering. You talking, huh? You said Canelo and Crawford?
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. That's the biggest fight, you know what I mean, in boxing right now. Canelo and Crawford. Crawford stepping up. Man, it's so big, you got Muhammad over there saying something about it. That's how big it is. He came off the bench.
Bill Haney, the outspoken trainer and father of Devin Haney, isn't worried about the fight itself. He's worried about the stage. He cautions Crawford to be extra vigilant when it comes to anti-doping measures, subtly hinting at the murkier politics of big money bouts. In his view, the fight won't just be decided in the ring, but also in the fine print. Evander Holyfield, the real deal himself, keeps it simple. It's hard to beat Canelo. He's basic, but good. Coming from Holyfield, basic isn't an insult. It means efficient, disciplined, and devoid of wasted motion.
I think Canelo's too big, so he might stop him. I don't know. But Crawford might stop Canelo. It can go either way, you know?
Shane Mosley, who shared the ring with some of the best in history, doesn't mince words. He predicts an easy night for Canelo, pointing to the size gap as an obstacle Crawford simply can't navigate over 12 rounds. And then there's Ortiz.
I don't think he is, but if he beats Canelo, he'll be like my #1 fighter of all time.
You don't think Crawford beats Canelo?
I don't think so. And look, hear me out. I respect Crawford and everything that he's doing, but he just moved up from 147, so I'm just gonna treat him as a 147 pounder. He's jumping up 3 weight classes to fight someone who was like the #1 fighter in all of boxing, you know?
Who zeroes in on Canelo's chin. He reminds everyone that despite fighting power punchers from middleweight to light heavyweight, Canelo has never been truly shaken. If you can't hurt him, you can't beat him, Ortiz says flatly. And in his eyes, Crawford won't carry enough pop to change that. This fight isn't just about money, belts, or bragging rights. It's about the rarest kind of glory, history-making legacy. Terence Crawford stands at the edge of an achievement no male fighter has ever reached, becoming the undisputed champion in 3 different weight classes, from lightweight to welterweight, and now potentially all the way up to super middleweight. He's already etched his name into the sport's elite tier. One more win, and his name is not just in the record books. It's alone at the top.
The jump would be hard, even if it was just like some top 10,
Right, yeah.
you know.
Bud, would you say he's a very smart fighter?
Yes.
Very calculated,
Yes.
right? Don't you think that maybe he sees something that most people aren't seeing?
I think he does, but the thing is he gonna be able to even like to capitalize on it? Because he's a smaller fighter, and look, I think people are thinking at the aspect of, can Crawford do it? Yes.
On the other side of the ring, Canelo Alvarez is not chasing history. He's defending it. He was the first to be undisputed at 168, and he's done it twice. This fight isn't about adding to his resume. It's about protecting the empire he's built over nearly 2 decades. Losing to a smaller man would sting in ways a loss to a naturally bigger opponent never could. For one man, this is a chance to become a legend whose accomplishments will be whispered about for generations. For the other, it's a fight to prove that his reign is unshakable, even when challenged by greatness from a lighter division. There's a reason some fans are daring to bet on Crawford. Canelo Alvarez, for all his greatness, is not a huge super middleweight. Against taller, longer fighters, his slow feet have been exposed. Crawford's style is built to exploit that. Constant angles, fluid stance switches, and the ability to control distance like a chess master controls the board. It's the same kind of calculated risk Roy Jones Jr. once took against John Ruiz, picking a heavyweight opponent whose style could be outmaneuvered, even if the size gap was daunting. Crawford's camp is clearly betting on the same thing, that ring IQ and precision can blunt raw size and strength. And Crawford himself sums it up in 4 words: skills pay the bills. It's not a boast, it's a philosophy that has carried him undefeated through 3 divisions. Whether it can carry him through the fire of Canelo Alvarez's pressure is the question the world will get answered in September. So here we are. Crawford has packed on muscle like never before. Canelo has promised the left hook that will end it all. Experts are split. Legacies are on the line. One man is chasing history. trying to become the first undisputed champion in 3 weight classes. The other is defending the throne he's ruled for years, against a challenger who's never tasted defeat. When the lights go down at Allegiant Stadium and 54,000 voices turn into a single roar, only one truth will matter. Someone is leaving Las Vegas with the crown, and someone is leaving with questions that will haunt them forever. Now it's your turn. Who do you believe will walk away with boxing immortality? Will it be Crawford's surgical precision or Canelo's kingdom-crushing power? Drop your predictions below, because on September 13th, there's no going back. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video to support the channel. Subscribe to Boxing is Here for the latest updates, fight breakdowns, and expert analysis. And turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Until next time, peace out!